discussing some of the exciting youth talent we've got in the EWS, and hopefully some of these players are going to make it into the first team. So I'm going to start off with a player who's currently on loan now, gone to Anderlecht, and that's Tarwood Howard Bellis. He is a powerful centre back. He's also blessed with excellent skills. Taylor joined the club at age 6 and has progressed through the academy really well. He had a huge part in the under-18 squad in the FA Cup in 2019, where the youngster was given his debut. Following that, he had a full 90 minutes in the Cabarro Cup with the 3-0 victory over Preston North End, where I think he was just brilliant in that game and showed his quality and his defensive skill. 2 months later, he had his Champions League debut in the 4-1 victory over Dinamo Zagreb. That was back in December 2020. And he has signed a new 4-year contract with the club until 2024. And like I said, he's currently on loan on Anderlecht. John Stones, Diaz and Laporte and Aki in front of him at the moment. But of course we have been hearing rumours that the likes of Laporte is angling for a move this summer. I don't think it will happen, but next summer, depending on how things go, we could be seeing Laporte leave, and could that open a spot for Tarwood Howard Bellis to come in after his loan spell, because I think he's a brilliant academy prospect. I think he's got some brilliant skill. He's a brilliant defender. Still got a way to learn, but he has shown quality, and I look forward to seeing him in the coming years playing for City. The next player I'm going to be talking about is Liam Diap. Now, of course, there's been a lot of speculation around Diap at the moment. He could be going on loan to Stoke. It's not been confirmed yet. It could be confirmed by the time this video comes out, but we will see. But he is training with the first team squad at the moment. He has shown Pep Guardiola that he has got some brilliant skill. Was signed from Derby in 2019 and made an instant impact in the under-18s. He's shown that he's a pacey, powerful number 9 that can play really well when given the opportunity. He signed a professional contract with City in July of 2020. He's netted over 30 goals in 27 appearances for City just last season, and that's a goal average of every 73 minutes. So with Aguero now gone, and Jesus apparently could be leaving, we don't know, but we do know that we do need a new number 9 now. I'm not saying Liam Diap's the answer. I think he still needs some time to develop, but I do think he needs to be shown there is a pathway for him. So it all depends on who we sign. We know we've been linked with Harry Kane, and at the moment that is looking very sticky. The next player that I'm going to be talking about is Yan Canto, the Brazilian right back that we signed not last summer, summer before. He was spotted in the Under-17s World Cup, where we played really well in that tournament, and was a standout star. He is an absolutely phenomenal right back winger, sorry. And I kind of think he has shown. I mean, you can look at some of the YouTube videos of him, and he is a phenomenal talent. And I think City were very lucky to snap him up, because of the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, and a few of the other Premier League clubs were looking at him, and we got him. So yeah, he spent last season in Girona in Liga 2, where he helped narrow that gap to see them promoted. They didn't get promoted, but he still had a really good season in Girona. He's now been recalled. Obviously, his loan finished, and he's now back at City. During pre-season, he has come off the bench, and he has shown some of this talent that he has got. Of course, at the moment, he has got the likes of Kyle Walker and Cancelo in front of him. But of course, with our left back issue at the moment, and we know that Cancelo may be kind of pushed out to the left back position for this season. It means we are short in a backup for Kyle Walker then. So could Jan be that backup? Could he, get into the first team? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not hearing of any rumours that he may be leaving on loan again. We shall see. He could stick around the first team. He may just be staying around the first team for the season to learn off the likes of Kyle Walker and Cancelo. But I would like to see him stay along. I'd like to see him get some game time. We will just have to see what. So the next player that I'm going to be talking about is Romeo Lava, the Belgium international. He's a commanding ball-winning midfielder. We signed him last summer from Anderlecht, and he has been playing in the under-18s. The coaches were really impressed with him, and they do feel that he is got a lot of talent. There is even rumours that the Belgian first team squad are looking at him really hard to come into their first team, because they are seeing that this skill, this talent that this young man has got, and they think that he could be ready to get into their first team. So that's you think about the Belgian national team and the quality of players they've got. So for this young Belgium international to break through, shows that he's got a lot of talent. So City, if they're going to want to keep hold of him, they're going to have to show him a pathway through. The under-23s finished 14 points ahead of Chelsea in the last campaign. And honestly, I saw some of the games and he was really good. He really did remind me of a Fernandinho. So with Fernandinho signing another year with City, could he be the understudy? Could he learn more from Fernandinho before he does leave? Because I think he will leave next summer. Fernandinho can't keep going on as much as we'd like him to. And Rodri, he's got his critics. I understand those critics. I do think he's a good player. But we are going to need someone to challenge Rodri next summer when Fernandinho does leave. So could could Lavia be that player? And I think he really could be. The next player that I'm going to be talking about is Tommy Doyle. Now, of course, Tommy Doyle, he's well known. I don't think I kind of have to go very much into Tommy Doyle, because he has played in the first team. He did last season, and he shone at times. Tommy Doyle, I think could have a career at City, but our midfield is so stacked with so much talent. You just think where can he get in? We've got Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Foden, and the likes of possibly Jack Grealish coming in. Where does he get in? I think he does need to probably go out on loan, if I'm honest. He needs to go to a championship club, because I think he needs to prove to Pep that he's a player worth investing in the first team. But I just don't feel he's going to get his chance this campaign. So I would say he needs to go out on loan, and prove all those doubters wrong. Cole Palmer is the last player on my list. Now, Cole Palmer, I think again, brilliant player. Cole Palmer has he's progressed through the academy at all the age groups. He was captain of the under-18 side in the 29-20 season, where he led Graham Taylor's side to the League Cup victory. He's again a really good player. We have seen him this pre-season as well. I think he played really well at times. But again, he's another one like Tommy Dore, where you kind of think, where is he going to play? How is he going to get into this City side? And does he need to go out on loan? I would probably say yes, he probably does need to go out on loan. I don't think he can do any more than he's done to prove himself in the academy in the EWS. So I think he's another one like Tommy Doyle that needs to go out there and get out a loan at a championship side and show what he can do. But we've got so many talented young players, and I've not even mentioned a lot of them. I will be kind of doing more videos on the EWS and talking about some of the brilliant talent that we have got at Manchester City. And I would like to see some more of these players come through to the first team like Foden has done. I mean, Foden is an extraordinary player. We have all seen his talent, and I think he will go on to be one of the best players in the world. I shout it out now. I do think he could be a Ballon d'Or winner. But this has been Ozzie from the Mancunian Way. I wish you all well. Please subscribe to the channel. We do our Thursday night debates, which are happening on Twitch. Please watch out for those. Please come and join us, and please interact and join the debates. We love having you guys talk to us and give us your opinions. We take them all on board, and we love to have these discussions with you about not only the first team men's squad, but the EWS and beyond. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the debates on a Thursday night. So yeah, brilliant. This is Ozzie been signing off the Mancunian Way.